Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds, and we are hanging out with the more intimate crew for this session of 5e D&D. We're playing our micro celebrity game, and you know, now everyone's actually doing stuff, so that's kind of cool too. We've got games in play from Cardboard Fortress and Todd. Yeah, well, you did have a cool company name, and you're like, that just gonna be Todd.
Todd's Games.
Todd's Games.
Is that your company name?
No, I don't even have a name.
Todd's Games.
I'm having other people publish the game, so I don't need it.
Your company name should be Toddles.
Yeah, no.
But anyway, you just want to go around, introduce yourself, who you're playing.
Todd Walsh. I'm playing Tord, the half-elf militant bard. I'm a game designer. I have Barricades coming out by the end of the year.
Woo!
And so I set a watch, my D&D theme card game. That should be kickstarting around the same time.
Cool. Also a real-life monk, but he doesn't like to talk about that. We're going to have him beat people up on camera sometime and prove it.
Oh my god.
We can just have ninjas randomly attack them.
Stage an ambush. Oh my god.
No, I think he's going to send
That's why that panel is actually going down. Ninjas will drop down and only attack Todd.
Yeah, he's
really
going to send them
6
after
ninjas
me.
with a blade of grass.
Hey, everybody.
What if I
I'm
just
Nerdarchy.
threw something like really, like when Todd wasn't looking, just threw it and then he caught it?
That would be cool. I should do that.
Yeah, but the alternate would be pretty bad too.
That's pretty much par for the course.
He now has a dice eye.
Yeah.
Also cool.
Sorry, Todd.
Hey, everybody. I'm Nerdarchy Ted. I'll be playing the human cleric of knowledge, Relion.
Hi, everybody. I'm Anthony of Cardboard Fortress Games. I'll be playing Pickle Dick, Goblin Juggalo.
Hi, I'm Nicole from Cardboard Fortress Games. I'll be playing Grundle Puncher, and Laser Riders will be in stores soon.
If you kickstarted it, you should be getting it now.
And our other game, Centipede, will be
I am
out.
standing here right now. I did Kickstarter, and I do not have it now.
We don't have it either.
We made it, and we don't have ours.
Son of
So.
a...
But that'll be out at the end of the... It should be in stores by the end of July. And then Centipede should maybe be in stores in November. I don't know.
So,
Maybe?
Well, so Centipede's not getting kickstarted. It's just releasing.
no, it's a
No,
big company.
going straight to... It's definitely going to be in Barnes & Noble, and I think ThinkGeek's going to carry it. And I don't know if it's going to be at Target. They haven't told us that yet.
It's a secret.
a
Ooh,
secret.
Think Geek. I know some people over there. Oh, that's actually cool. Guess what? I saw Laser Riders when I was in Origins.
Really?
I did.
Somebody playing it?
What's that?
Somebody playing it?
No, GTG was running it.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that's
there.
right. Yeah.
I was really excited to hear people would be like, hey, I saw Laser Riders, but I couldn't get through the crowd to play it. I was like, yay.
Victory! We keep people from playing our game because so many other people playing our game. We are awesome. We're
I was like, I'm
number one.
sorry you didn't play it, but I'm glad it was busy.
Yeah, they'll have to buy it if they want to play it. So we left off, and you guys were flying away from this temple that had been unearthed. Bloodfang had remained behind to hold off the Vargarians while you guys escaped.
Oh, right.
And the temple blew up as you guys dropped the Necro Bomb that Analasalar created with some help from the other Arcanists in the area. He actually sent far and wide, and also Murphy McCrystaltop infused the crystal,
Our dude.
a gemstone, to power it so it would be able to explode and destroy one of the 4 temples that are actually on this plane that the Vargarians were going to be able to use to open a portal. Now they're kind of boned. They cannot open the portal. So one of the threats have been averted thanks to the new heroes of not Gryffindor, the world.
That's right. Save the world, and now we retire.
So here's where we learned.
Thanks for watching the video, everybody.
That Torg actually has Bloodfang's greatsword on his back.
He said he didn't need it anymore, honest.
Well, not only does Torg have his great sword on his back, but once we get clear of the area, we pull it out and it shatters into multiple magic items for everybody.
Like a pinata, like a magic item pinata.
Well, it
Make
breaks
your-
with much like the horn in Lord of the Rings. When Bloodfang died, the sword shattered
Make
into
that
magic items for us.
make that noise you make when we turn magic items into that dust.
So no, it actually happened as the
Residuum,
temple
that's
exploded. Like, you know, chunks and explosion go by you guys, and one of them was like Bloodfang's sword flying through the air.
With a hand still attached.
The rest is all just oversized skulls.
Yeah.
I think he made it.
That's promising.
He's gonna come back as undead, and it's just gonna be spectral him and all of these like floating skulls.
He's not gonna know which skull's his own.
It's not gonna be skulls.
I think we should hollow out a skull and use it as a helmet in honor of him.
Or just a bowl for like popcorn.
Oh man.
No fruit.
I don't
put
think
fruit
I
on
can
the table
wear
in
a
it.
skull.
I'm a goblin.
You can't pull it off.
I don't think so.
It is a cod piece.
The thing I never understood about wearing a skull is it's the same size as your own head. You can't wear it.
You
Like
can stretch it out a little bit. That's all.
what? There's
Wait.
no stretching bones out.
Yeah.
What? No, if it's a bigger creature than you, the skull's gonna be
Just
bigger.
crack it, tie some
What the
strings
fuck
on
are
it.
you
You're
talking
good.
about?
What creatures have a bigger like brain than humans or humanoids?
Well, dragons got bigger skulls.
Come on.
But you can sit and ride in that. So anyway,
I mean,
you
yeah, the
guys,
size of a car. I'm talking about normal other humanoid races.
Giants, ogres.
What else did he kill that he was carrying around?
So I have a walnut.
He's not even here, and we're still talking about these fucking skulls.
it's his legacy.
It's his legacy. We're cursed to forever talk about.
Now
these
that
fucking
temple really
They're all
does
art-
look like the temple.
They're all
from
artifacts.
Dusk
They're going to be
Till
dug
Dawn.
up in 1,000
There's
years.
just skulls down the back of it.
So you guys, eventually have to land before the spells fade that you guys have been using. Falcor is very shooken up and broken up over the loss of Bloodfang.
Oh man, who would have thought he had such deep emotions?
I know,
Or
right?
a emotion.
But he's like, word, as a knight of the realm, of the dragon realm, word has to be brought back. And with that, he polymorphs
Oh, fucking bullshit.
into another bird and flies off.
No, don't do that, Dave. He has to not play in this session literally for no other reason than he's inconsolable.
He's just weeping the whole time.
he just can't even.
This is a fantasy
Crocodile
game,
tears.
and I'm having a hard time grasping.
Yeah, guys, I can't dispel my
Disbelief.
disbelief here.
I believe he's a giant lizard creature, but not that.
I don't believe that he has feelings. I don't believe that Ryan's character has any feelings.
Falcor has feelings, yeah.
Oh, he's got feelings, just nothing towards the bodyguard.
Well, he's feeling the absence of his shield.
He's got the fat Friar to take care of that until I get knocked over.
But what will he do in round 2? So, what are you guys doing now?
Party?
So
I think we should retire.
I think party.
That feels like a real retirement moment.
Sounds
We go
like-
home.
This sounds like the Ewok Jamboree time. That's what I'm thinking.
I have. Oh, whoa.
well, we don't have stormtrooper helmets to play drum.
We have helmets. They're all blown all over the place. They're skulls.
All right, so we
You just randomly had some Ewoks come out and the jamboree started, and you're like, "What the hell is this have to do with anything?"
This
There's no
happened.
Ewoks in this game
That's what
ever.
happens.
All right, so you said that one threat is neutralized.
Wait.
I know we have to eventually deal with the Empyrean, but we're nowhere near able to go deal with an Empyrean.
We did find some Ewok-like things living up in the trees.
The kobolds, yeah.
Those tree kobolds. Those are Ewoks. We go back to the tree kobolds to check on them,
And have a
and then
party.
we have our Ewok jamboree
That's right. A Cobalt Jamboree.
and get our rest on. Also, I also need to rest, right?
You guys show up. Can any of you play the drums?
And they're
Are
like,
you
what
musical?
are drums?
Are you vaguely cannibalistic?
Very important.
No one realizes that about Star Wars. Those Ewoks ate people.
Yeah,
8 people or 8 each other?
Yeah,
they were
no,
gonna
ate people.
eat Luke and Han.
They were going to
Yeah, but
eat
that's
Luke and
not-
Han, then later on they party with them like, oh, no big deal.
They're not
What happened to those
cannibals if they're
stormtroopers
eating
that those
humans.
helmets were on? They got eaten.
Isn't a cannibal when you eat your own kind?
Yeah, you can't remove those helmets without.
There weren't
eating
other
the
people
person.
there until they came, so they were eating their own people before they
You
other
don't fucking
humanoids
know
get there.
That's a huge leap. Of
It's not. It's straight path.
Maybe they were vegetarian and they smelled human meat and they were like, well, so long, so much for
That, now-
that.
all right.
They're about to cook the whole, main cast.
So we go back to Ewok Village. We have the jamboree with the tree kobolds. We
They
rest
eat,
and talk about our next step.
They eat one of us.
Right.
We each give up one arm.
Yeah.
That's why Ryan's not here. His character is eaten by tree kobolds.
Nice.
All right, you were saying, Dave?
No, you guys were going to.
Yeah, I asked a question. You look like you were about to answer.
I didn't know you hear your question.
Oh, I said, you used the phrase, you've dealt with one threat. We've got the Empyrean that I know we have to eventually deal with. Mm-hmm. Is that the other threat, or is there another layer of that?
No, I think he's saying there's 4 temples, and we've destroyed one of them.
Well, we only needed to destroy one to stop them opening the portal.
As far as we know.
Well, that stops them from opening the portal, but they're still.
You guys are all downers. I thought we won this thing.
Right?
There's still shitty ship eggs in our dimension.
Yes.
Am I wrong that they were able to continue to reproduce?
Yeah. So as far as you know, like they use those Warforged. So it would basically depend on if they have a way to make more Warforged to construct more Vargarians, pretty much. That being said, you do know there are other Warforged like creatures in this place. You ran into them in the Underdark.
Okay, so if they can find... What are we calling those? The Forge?
Forged, yeah.
If they can find more Forged, they can use their bodies to turn even more people into Vargarians.
Yes.
Right? They just need that husk to spread out.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So we do need to still try to put an end to these.
But Underdark City was pretty terrible. We don't really miss that, right?
It was kind of shady. Actually, I feel like the Goblins kind of liked the Underdark City. They did pick up their tribe there, their tribe of Myconids.
It was Durgar that ran it.
I mean, we had a great time.
No, they were assholes.
Yeah,
the Myconids were okay.
Yeah, we had a great time in the city, hanging out with the leader of the Myconids, but...
Pantsing Durgar.
We did have that one cave that we didn't bother to investigate on the way here. We just filled with corpses.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, we should go there.
Other threats we have to deal with. There's still a
Include-
crazy big giant assassination queen that's after us, right? The queen of the Assassins Guild's still after us. We didn't beat her. We beat the last person they sent against us, but that wasn't her. Right?
Yeah.
That is true.
Am I right there, Dave?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we never figured out who exactly hired her.
You make a good point, but what is your point?
I'm saying this is other threats we gotta
You
try
want
to
to
figure
go
out.
after her?
Yeah. Well, who's the Empyrean? Who's that?
That was when Raza Goldeneye and his crew, they kind of summoned the Vargarians to this world.
That was the main Vargarian.
Yeah, and they blew the mountain off, and they blew the top of the mountain off, and this basically flying temple or pyramid showed up.
Bunch of goofy shitheads.
And then you guys were trying to get on the pyramid, and you wanted to try and go toe to toe with those guys.
Which I totally could do now.
Not level 14.
Well, I mean, I could get on the pyramid. I got a flying broom. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I couldn't do it before because I couldn't fly. Well, I feel like that we had one other loose end that I can't remember.
Mom's died?
Moms did die. You guys inherited that, but I don't think that was a loose end.
No.
And I got my kids. That's a challenge.
Oh, right. Your wife is pregnant.
Yeah.
So you gotta say
There's gonna be. She's gonna drop a
So
litter.
we can never go back to that village again.
What are you talking about? She's in Gryffindor.
Yeah, we can never go back to Griffin.
She lives in our house.
We can never go back to our house.
Yo, we live pretty.
I went to go get some smoke, so
He's still going.
Oh, you bastard.
see you in 20 years.
Yeah. I hear the way people role play in their role playing games is how they are in real life.
Just
Just saying, Super Married Nicole.
If Anthony said he was going for cigarettes, something would be really serious.
if that was true, man.
I mean, it's not like he's going for bacon or something.
If he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go drive to the store and get some cigarettes, babe," I'd be like, "You don't know how to drive. You don't smoke cigarettes." He'd be like, "See ya." He'd be out the door.
I'm just taking my luggage with me.
I'd be like, "Crap, I just got divorced."
Okay, so I mean,
Luggage inspector.
we want to do this other stuff, but unless we're going to go in that tunnel, which we can, we're pretty much on our way back to Griffin Gaff then. Yep.
I thought you said we were never. You just said we're never going back to Griffin.
I was joking. He really loves her.
So I'm down for investigating that cave.
Okay.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, this is where we all die.
Yeah, that's where we remember we were drawn to it.
Yeah, it was like hypno.
Like,
And it's trying to mind control us into there so we can
Hypnotoad?
get all of its treasure.
oh,
It was like, please come in and take this treasure. It's
There's
clogging
magic
up my
crossbows in here.
halls.
We promise.
Maybe you shouldn't listen to me. I was the one who
So
was
many
every time.
quivers full of
I
spy
just don't
glasses. They're all magical spy glasses.
They make your eyes look real big and goofy.
When you look into them, you get magical crossbows. I'm fine with going in there. I don't mind.
I mean,
Right,
once we get near there, we're not going to have a choice.
So
I don't want to spend a month in there. But
What's that?
Are you mad now?
I will, concur with the group of, stopping over at the Forest Kobolds. I've actually got Killowick, Norgak, and Anvigus, names written down. We can look.
That's great, because so do I. It's great when they match.
what the fuck names are those?
The kobolds.
The kobolds.
The Kobolds.
Their names are longer than they are.
The Kobold Village? The tree kobolds? Oh.
So, let them know that
Their names are so
they
long
didn't
they
see
don't
the
need to say it
explosion
before they die.
somehow. That the
Killowick.
threat has been dealt with here.
Okay, well, they definitely invite you guys to come hang out with them.
They're like, we just happen to be throwing a jamboree.
There's like Vargarians on spits being roasted. Are you hungry?
Oh, it's crunchy.
I mean, we were going to eat you guys, but
Yeah.
since
Or
you're
half
here,
their
the
village is
problem.
still on fire. Hey, where's the
Shit.
party?
Shit.
Ah!
One of
I
them
think
is
that diet's too high in iron.
Yeah,
one of them is a
iron
forge
content
now
for
because
sure.
he ate one because they ate the Vargarians.
Yeah, Margarians
No,
too high in
they
iron.
have normal food.
Just really small plates.
No more kobold food.
Yeah,
We introduced them to Rugby
nice.
while we're there. I don't know if they know about their cousins in the mountain, but we introduced them to Rugby, which I assume has swept through the mountain now and replaced Dragon Ball. Or whatever
Rat
that- Rat Ball, whatever they're I mean, we killed their gods, so they probably don't have the ball to play Rat Ball with anymore. They must have taken up Rugby at this point.
So what is Rugby again?
It's lacrosse and rugby. Together.
Wasn't that pretty much rat ball though?
No, Rat Ball was like football. Wasn't it?
No, they use the sticks. With the rats sewn together as the ball.
Literally rats sewn together.
Yeah, I think what Pickle Dick did was like, no, this is Rugby, and he just got rid of the rats and got a ball
There you go.
and rebranded it.
I totally forgot about Rugby.
There's going to be litigation over this later for sure, but
What a good name.
That's real good.
so yeah, no, they have they have some pheasants and a roasted boar, and as well as things that they're able to gather throughout the forest as far as vegetation, like
Dragonborn arms.
like dragonborn arms, no, like mushrooms and truffles and that kind of stuff.
We add in some mushrooms of our own.
Good stuff.
So you guys are invited to spend the night hanging with the kobolds in their village, and they're very grateful.
Their village up in the trees.
Their village up in the trees.
How the fuck do you two get up there?
Climb, I guess.
I don't know.
They hoist them with vines.
Teleport.
Your dexes are so bad, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Tori can actually just dimension door up there.
In our further culinary training, we helped them cook.
Yeah, we definitely get everybody fucked up.
We helped them cook, so I'm going to clock myself as one step closer to having poison use.
What? I could just teach you poison. You scruffy nerf herder.
So, in gratitude, they actually, in anticipation that you guys were going to succeed, they've actually made you guys gifts.
Uh-oh.
They've carved basically wooden like tikis for each of you.
Sweet.
So basically, you each get a kobold tiki that in your likeness, but they made you into kobolds.
Sweet. And then they're like, also a team of assassins is coming for
I was
them.
worried I was gonna
Holy assassins, man.
Oh right, I wasn't even thinking about the.
I wrote it
This
in my
is a
stuff.
gift.
It's mine now.
But also, it's a targeting matrix.
This is a gift, but it also has fucking GPS.
Well, it's very important.
Wait, okay, so here's a big question. Do we all take our own?
So you just mix and match.
Or do we take our favorite
I want a
person?
complete set. What are you talking about?
Why? Who's your favorite person?
Collect them all.
You.
Shut up.
Can I have one of those pencils, Ted?
Wait a minute. So who gets the extra one?
Oh, no. They actually.
There's 2 extra ones because neither of them are here.
Yeah. So,
Oh
well, one
my
is
God.
they asked for the story of what happened.
We'll take Ryan's.
And blood fangs.
No, we have to burn that in effigy.
Yeah, you gotta do something with blood thing. But Ryan's just not here to get his, so that means we'll give it to him later. Totally undamaged.
have to make some minor alterations to it.
Can I have a different pencil?
Totally undamaged, I'm sure. Just gonna put it up a couple of dead creatures' butts first. Why does it smell like weird poop? What? You have weird nostrils. Remember all those guys we
My
killed
favorite
and stuffed
part,
in that cave?
if it's
Guess
a
where this
kobold-
statue's going?
If
In
it's
their
a
butt.
kobold version of it, means it has a tail like it should have always had.
That's what I was gonna say.
Also, I mean, look at how much this looks like clearly a more advanced version of their Dragonborn characters.
Yo, you were really pushing it.
So basically, these effigies, these little totems are they're presented to you by their witch doctor.
Yeah. Are these an extra life? If we die, they...
Maybe you just don't know.
You stupid.
So which one was the witch doctor?
The witch doctor is someone you have not met. Gornoga.
Gornoga.
And he's wearing like one of those giant masks, and it's got like feathers and stuff
His
on
name
it.
is Billick Acrylic.
And he has a couple acolytes with him that are kind of bowing and scraping behind him, and he comes like dancing to you guys wearing this like feathered loincloth, and he's got like maracas as he approaches, and the acolytes are chanting and he's chanting, and says the prophecy has been fulfilled, the heroes have come and they've rescued our village, and in thanks we will offer up these gifts, these treasures, and they each give you
you say
one.
GIFs. Like GIFs. They made animated images of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's you riding a unicycle.
Look at this Insta I posted of you.
We offer you many thanks, and you're welcome in our village at any time. You will be immortalized in our tales and our stories.
For at least a week.
Until the whole
7 generations from now.
fruit flies, Jesus.
No, fruit flies live longer.
There's like 5 names on each of our totems.
They're only gone for 36 hours. These are all the generations that died since you were gone.
My father and his father worked on this statue.
Dark,
Sweet.
guys, dark.
Tell the tale. Where's the rest of your group?
Dead.
The rest of the heroes.
Check out my
Hey,
statue. Look at the dick on this.
What the fuck? Did you glue a fucking mushroom to it? Where the dick goes?
He just doesn't know what the tail. It's confusing, that tail.
You don't think your dick comes out of your butt?
I mean, sometimes you tuck it, you know.
Well, our one companion, Falcor, has traveled back to his homeland to tell tale of what transpired here, and sadly, Victus, he fell during the battle. There were too many, and he gave his life so that the rest of us could flee.
They all look stunned and shocked that someone would do that and do such a thing. And we can't believe it. Matter of fact, we had taken bets, and we were fairly certain you were going to be the one to die.
Well, you know how much money I lost with them?
Well, thankfully, my lady Quinthel has
That's really good.
has blessed me with, the power to continue. I do mourn the
He tries to
loss.
say my lady Quinthal, but instead he says the Goblin King. And then he tries to say it again, he just keeps saying the Goblin King. He's like, my little Goblin King.
But we do mourn the loss of our companion.
We shall keep his totem here, and we will put it on a place of honor.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Damn, Anthony, you're dark.
Alright, let's get Stinko! And then I spray some fucking LSD in his face. I'm like, he's a witch doctor. He knows how to get down.
He knows how to dodge that shit too, I bet.
Well, he's got that big mask on, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right into the nose slots.
Jesus Christ.
If he doesn't get all messed up by this one over here, I will actually try to, engage Gornaga in conversation. Learn about, his mysticism and what have you.
Yo, you lit, son.
Well, at this point, he gets very philosophical with you, and
He touches your arm a
He
lot.
loves you, man.
He's like, where are those snacks?
Oh man, he's one of those guys.
And what, a snack eater?
When they get high, they like to
touchy.
get real.
Wax philosophical. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's going
Talk.
deep.
Sweet, beautiful.
He's like, can any tree be a bonsai tree? Can any tree be a baby tree?
If there were
And you're
bigger
like-
trees, would all trees be bonsai trees?
How do you even know this Quinthel is real?
She's granted me power. She is.
Shit, a tree grant me a power. I can cast a spell.
Yo, a goat granted me a power.
That's right.
This is the non-goat side. Goat.
There's non-goat powers over here.
Goats for life!
So is this Quinthel as powerful as the goats?
She is more powerful.
Nah.
She give you a stat up.
She let you jump up this tree because I saw you get pulled up by a rope.
We come near you and you like stiffen because you don't want to fall off.
Yeah, that goes on for a while.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's really good.
It's so far up. Is it always this high up?
When did we move here? How did we get up here?
Hey,
Okay,
while we're
where
talking,
is
we
Rip
should also
Nugget?
ask. We were past the centaurs, kind of
Rip
like
Nugget can't eat
plains
these
from
guys.
the forest where that thing was.
Yeah.
Bit for him.
Just ask them if they've heard of this any tunnels in the ground that people get drawn into.
Yeah, I can totally get into that.
Well, I mean, there was the tunnels we took. We led your group to.
No,
But like ones that really draw you in, you know what I mean? Like
If they found it, they'd all be dead.
that's true.
Yeah, that's the thing. They wouldn't save against that. What was
know, but one of them-
lost colonies. That's why.
But one of them, like, they might have been like 50 feet apart, and one of them went down there, and the other was like, "No, don't do it, bro." And he's like, "Can't help it." And then the guy was like, "I'm getting
So
out of here."
I'll try to explain like the magical compulsion
Can I see the
that
player symbol?
seem to like seep into your very
thank you.
thoughts.
Oh,
See
that
if
sounds
there's
like some
open.
bad juju.
Ironic.
But you don't know anything of it.
Not around here.
Is there anything around here that you can think of that
That what draws you into the ground?
well that you said not around here, like as if there could be something that's further away.
Oh, sure. There obviously is. You just told us there is.
He should have been like, "Yeah, I heard of this one in the trees over there."
So then he starts asking you questions about it. What's inside?
We don't know yet.
Well, we know a couple of things that are inside.
Oh wow! Well, what's inside?
Pile of dead bodies.
Like,
Clay.
I don't know, like 100 corpses of these little black wiggly things. You don't have some cousins that are all tentacle arms and slimy, do you?
Smashed
No,
up.
that sounds gross.
Yeah, we.
Although black wiggly things can be all right. We can get them out of the tree. Like you pull off some of the bark. Sometimes they're underneath and they're kind of like squiggling around. You slop them, suck them right in.
No,
And wriggle away they go down. They're really good.
These were creatures that had like long arms, and there were, as he said, many of them, and they came at us from all sides.
He hops up from the log that you guys are all sitting on, and he like holds out his arm next to your arm. You got long arms.
Longer than ours.
Ooh. It's pretty long. What do they do with all that arm? Seems like a waste.
They, did we actually see them attempt to grapple at all?
Girl.
Oh yeah, you see, you seen them do a flailing like blender of the bullet, which probably looked a lot like those inflatable dudes, except for with like chainsaws on their arms.
They use it to rend
progress
flesh
perception?
and to strangle its
I don't
victims.
think I fixed it.
That's whatever it is plus.
Sounds very unpleasant.
It says 13.
Yes, we actually
That's what it was set in the
we actually had a
It's a 13.
companion
Yeah.
creature that was helping us, and he actually
It's okay, we can figure it out later.
died in the fight.
I think it was 10.
It sounds like a lot of people that travel with you,
Look at the monster right
your
here.
group, end up dead.
The only one's blessed by
Page
goats.
330.
Well, we don't have any goats up here.
It is actually on this, in our travels, it is only these two that have fallen.
Huh? What's
That's
that?
The
Tom
Belay
also.
and Victus. Well, he didn't really die so much as we killed him.
Both cursed by goats. Just saying.
Did Tom have goat powers?
No, Tom left way before that, I think.
I don't think so. There you go.
No, he did get the low powers.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
you two that didn't get them.
Make pacts with demons. That's what happens.
So you're like, there's only the two, and then Torg's like, well, there was Tom. He's dead too.
Yep, that's a pattern.
I haven't already done past perception.
That-
15.
that-
Coming for his powers.
What the Belay did?
Yeah. So
I didn't
Perception
change
skill.
wisdom.
Gurnagat starts
Yeah.
like calculating in the air with his fingers. So it appears that
I didn't have
like
mine.
at least half of the people that travel with you die
No.
by my calculations.
Yo, calculations are for chumps!
And then he gets
You put
kind
it
of
big
lost with like tracing with his finger in the air, and he's kind of like following around.
Your old party is half dead kind of guy, huh?
Wow.
So while this stuff is
We
going
should
on,
do that
people
to
are-
a glasses
are,
half full, glasses half
distracted.
empty
I'll
for a
kinda,
D&D party.
step.
Oh no.
I don't know how much room there is. Like
no, it's
I imagine that there's like planks and things like that actually make floors and buildings and what have you.
Yeah, you guys are like in the central hut, like basically like the hall, the great hall, kind of hanging out. And like right now, you're having like plates of food thrust in front of you.
They're like, jump.
They're bringing, there's there's a fermented juice that's being passed around
Heck yeah.
that are in these tiny
hell
little
yeah, FJ.
hollowed out gourds.
I'll wheeze that juice.
Stupid.
Yeah, if there's
Like a
food and it's
polystorism.
actually decent and edible.
It's boar and pheasants, and definitely some taters and some truffles. And they also bring out a bowl of wriggly things.
Taters!
Fuck yeah, wriggly things. Wriggly Rick.
Right? Which Indiana Jones was it when they like bring out all the stuff?
Temple of Doom.
Yeah, put it on the table.
Shield monkey
There's a little bit of that going on as well.
Heck
was
yeah,
gross.
I'm
That
all
was so
about
gross.
that.
I have no problems trying the worms.
I'll try one of everything.
Alright.
You never know what you're going to get exposed to. So.
I don't know
That's the name
what
of
we're
your
gonna
sex
get from
tape.
these people, so let's just bounce. We party hardy, then
Yep.
bounce.
We're not gonna
So
sleep over?
at some point in time when there's not food, I will actually take a minute and kind of get a detect magic going on.
The totems, they totally glow.
Nice.
Are they magic? Oh. Is this assassin stuff? Is this...
I don't know. I haven't identified yet.
Oh no, do it.
I will at some point. I'm not gonna be like, all right, let's sit down and examine this.
This allows them to summon us whenever they need to.
Whenever they want to, without our permission.
Oh, I can't reach this thing on this high shelf. I should summon someone tall.
It'll take me 3 weeks to get back to Griffin. Motherfuckers.
That's what they summon these two for. You guys are like, there's this fly buzzing around. Can you shoot it?
So, what about anything with Gornaga? Is he magic-y at all?
Yeah, actually, he's got a feathered armband that glows and his mask.
Oh man, he's got 2 magic items. Looks like we better wipe this village out.
Get too powerful, they're a threat.
This village needs
I want
some
those
freedom.
things, and you're not gonna give them to me unless you're all dead.
Must be level 25 if he's got 2 magic items.
What are you talking about? You got a magic quiver, you got magic spider, you got a saddle.
Yo, I got 2 magic spiders, son.
You got 2 magic?
Oh, I guess no, Ripnug is not magic. I just
No,
consider
he's just a
him
regular
magic.
spider, sort of.
No, he's just amazing.
He's just a spider hopped up on Ranger. So the next morning comes, they basically give you provisions if you want him, food, basically leftovers from the night before, and send you off. And
Give me
also,
a couple Tupperware containers.
They're like, we packed you a month's worth of food, and they give us like a package like this big. And you're like, thanks, kobolds.
and you like hiccup and
So
eat it all
how
by
do the
accident.
Wrigley things taste?
they actually taste gross.
They taste gross as shit.
But the kobolds seem to really love them. Possibly the goblins as well.
Do we love them? Let's roll. High we love them, low we don't. I don't. You do.
I do.
I like how I rolled a 20, you rolled a 10. I was like, you rolled a 9, that's low, that's a D10. That's high.
I think I was painted not to like them then.
And also they send you off with some of that fermented juice as well.
Oh, we love that.
Heck yeah. Fermented kobold juice.
Oh.
He's gonna write it down as that.
And then in 2 months, he's going to be like, what the fuck is fermented kobold juice?
Why am I fermenting kobolds and making them
A new
into juice?
microbrew.
He's like, did I write this down wrong?
He's taking it back to the lab, having analyzed.
Man, you don't even want to know what's on my items.
I think you read them out loud one time when we were looking for something, and you were like, where the fuck did I get this?
Is it anything as crazy as piece of prismatic rock?
I have pearl with sigil, quiver full of spyglasses, bag of 20 caltrops.
Black
Please.
vein bone shards?
Amateurs. Jellied bones, bat kebabs,
That's right.
15 feet of rainbow scarf, a
back about
box
it.
full of
It's spoiled.
signet rings, a displacer tentacle.
I think you got the box full of signet rings when she got the quiver of spyglasses.
Yeah, we
I
were
have
digging
a
through that junk.
A crazy straw.
Oh yeah, your straw.
I literally have the words angel dust written on here.
I technically have an indecipherable treasure map.
I think it was actual angels, right? Made from
It was.
Yeah.
Special brownies. 2 vials of acid. Is that LSD or regular acid?
That's for you to find out.
Drink
That's a
this.
hard lesson.
It's a hard lesson. I got some dragon wine. Box of caltrops.
Yeah, the box of caltrops. I have a bag of caltrops. They're in one of those plastic CVS bags.
Mine are fancy. They come in a box.
All right, so during the night or early in the morning, I will, pull out my pearl and find out what the Tiki is.
Oh, okay, so you're going to identify it?
It's an advertisement for Tiki board games.
It just says drink your Ovaltine.
But it literally says it.
Buy, sell, trade board games.
So, they're like a figurine of wondrous power,
Ooh. So it summons me as a kobold.
more or less.
What? Yo, you guys are about to get fucked.
I hope it can be
We are gonna
used in a
set all
certain
kinds of trouble
number
up
of
right
times
now.
a day because we've already used it 4 times.
We are partying with ours.
Can I use it to raise my kids? Like, figurine of wondrous power, please raise my kids. See ya.
It's like she'll never
Quinavar.
notice.
What do you want to call it?
Quinavar.
Guinevere?
Yeah, Drizzit's figurine's name.
Nope.
Anthony smashes it on the ground.
No.
It's indestructible.
Yeah, split custody with it because it's only around like every 3rd day.
So, how often can they be summoned?
You can summon it once a day, and basically it has the stats of an ogre.
Sweet childcare.
It has the stats of an ogre, but it's only 2 feet tall.
Well, it grows a little bit when you call it, but
It's
not
this
much.
tall. It's not real size of a kobold, right? Kobolds
No.
are 2 feet tall.
No, they're 1-to-1 ratio for each of us.
This is a pain in the ass. So it's a little tiny thing that has the stats of an ogre?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So it does, when you summon it, it grows. But, I mean, not to the
wait.
size of an ogre.
The statues are 2 feet tall?
The statues are like this.
Okay, good, because I'm
carved.
2'7". So that would be me carrying my statue.
Like, when they grow to the size of you guys.
Okay, cool. Rad.
But beefy.
But they're usable once a day.
Yeah, you use them once a day.
Sweet.
No, seriously, childcare.
So
For
who
you
gets
can
to
use mine too.
spare
Anthony.
Blood Fang?
Once a day, how long do they last?
Well, the Bloodfang one they kept,
Oh, did they?
but we have
It'll
rockets.
serve you for an hour.
An hour.
No, what? That's not daycare
I'm going to
level.
need 23 more of these.
Well, right now you're carrying one of Ryan as well. So
I want Ryan to raise my kids.
Kobold Ryan to raise his kids is going to be even more detached than regular Ryan.
They're all fucked up and random. Changing colors and shit and reading books like...
I don't want them to read. I don't want them being raised to read books.
You're reading a book. What are the
That'd be
kids
nothing
doing?
I can't teach
don't know. That's what the statues sound like. Us, but mini. I don't know.
Squeaky
So the
voices.
rest of our things, we're just going to send those guys in and bet on how they do, right? That's
Yeah.
where we go from now
We
on.
immediately just have a pit fight with them.
Oh,
Get him,
Rocket
tiny
soccer.
pickle dick. Get him. Go for the
Soccer
throat.
robots. So you guys are able to get back to the hole in the ground.
Okay. We bypass the centaurs, or they just let us through again, or
Well, you guys know them. You probably encounter them at some point.
when we run into them, we're like, "Fucking high fives, bro! Save the world!"
and then I slap them in the dick. That's how I high five them.
Five.
Well, I was going to say they kind of avoid Grundle Punch a little bit. They seem a little skittish.
Like normal horses.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, your line of questioning was really weird last time.
You
They've had time. They've had time to digest that whole encounter, and
Your
they feel a
attempts
little weird.
your attempts to tempt them in with apples don't work. Apples.
Sugar cubes.
You're like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Like this always works with horses.
I have a comb. I'm like, can I brush your mane? Just kidding. I'm not that
She
good.
tries to cast her Beastmaster spells on him. Alright, so we get back to the thing. Hopefully some creature... actually, before we get to the hole, we're going to scout for tracks and stuff to see if anything's come by the hole.
Definitely the name of your sex tape.
And touched
Really
it,
long name
or
for a
fiddled with it, or...
Okay.
has anyone fiddled with the hole? I'm just saying.
Does anyone fiddle with the hole?
They've gone around the edge a little bit, but not gone in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you guys go to the entrance.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And one of the things you notice right away that you guys had hidden it. You had like thrown all that stuff in there and then you tried covering it up.
Yeah, the chariot, the
Yeah.
skid.
Well, the chariot is now outside the hole.
Oh shit.
It's not there anymore. I mean, it's there, but it's not inside anymore. There are no bodies. And the runes that were glowing on the outside of it are no longer glowing. I mean, it still says the same stuff in that ancient Elven, but it still says, hate, despair, death.
Oh, so whatever the monster is, it's probably full now, and it'll sleep for another 1,000 years. We don't need to worry about it. And it was like, thank you, and gave us the cart back. Can we check for tracks to see if anything has walked around here?
Yeah, sure. The die. He reaches for the die.
I can do it, but successful.
I'm like, my stats are so amazing. I'll
I
just use
suck.
this
Do it, Nicole.
What am I doing?
You're the tracker.
What am I doing?
You're the ranger.
You're trying to see if there are tracks
Survival
around
check.
here.
Survival. Okay, I was like, is it survival or nature? Ooh.
You roll the
Oh,
one.
I can reroll. When you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can
There you
reroll a
go.
die, and you must use the new
Unless
roll.
you read this aloud every time. In that case.
In that case, you're fucking punished. 28.
Okay, a 28, absolutely. It's really the first thing. One of the first thing you come across is a set of tracks. They're actually fairly light, and it is a unshoed foot, a naked foot.
I like unshoed foot better.
Okay, well, unshoed foot, and it appears to be that of someone with a slighter build than a human.
Like an elf?
You're guessing possibly an elf. And then to either side of those tracks is this really subtle furrow that
In the middle or next to?
next to on either side.
So it's between those.
Yeah, it's absolutely
The
between
elf
them.
is between two pharaohs.
And
Elf Galvanic.
yeah, and it kind of like undulates, it rises and falls a little bit, and it's just very faint.
Can we see where the footsteps came from?
Oh yeah, it's real easy that it literally came from the mouth of the
Came out of the
entrance.
hole.
So it was
No.
going away.
Going away from it, yeah.
Oh,
Heading back
no.
towards probably heading towards the direction you guys came from.
It ate
Not
the
just
dead
now, but
bodies.
when you came here, so back towards Griffin Gaff.
Oh no, we woke something up.
Yeah, for sure. Probably some kind of elven. I'm thinking with wings, maybe?
Two tails.
Two tails? On the outside of the feet?
Like,
So-
hang on. I don't know.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Do you know how
What the
long?
furrows are. I'm saying it could be wingtips.
Do you know exactly how long?
But it's walking, so why would it be wingtips?
How
I thought
old
it
the
was
tracks
I
are?
thought it was like wheel
Yes.
tracks.
Do you know how old the
On
tracks
a
are?
rickshaw.
It would be faint.
She actually, or he, Grundlepunch had such a great check.
28.
He's like, probably these tracks are pretty old at this point. They've been here, since, basically you guys have been gone for, I think it was probably a couple weeks to get back here.
It took us a while, yeah, because how long did it take us to get through Centaur land? That's all I asked. That's
I didn't think this was weeks at all. I thought it was days, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, it took us a while to get through the
I think you're
Centaur
right. But
area.
but even so, it still would have been like a week.
It's at least a week, yeah.
So basically it happened right after we left.
So
Yeah,
can
soon after
Can
you
I
come
make
out.
any kind of investigation check to see if there's any other clues here?
Oh, yeah, you can check.
$31.
31? Yeah. So the biggest clue, and it kind of strikes you like, oh, wait a minute, there's no blood or gore.
Yo, we awoke an undead Roomba. And it ate the dead bodies and cleaned up all the gore.
Well, it's not so bad. We just have to go see what it is and see what
It's in Griffin Gap right now,
Yeah.
eating all of our friends.
It can.
It can't? Oh, because we fixed those wards. Right?
I don't know. I'm just saying it can't be there yet.
Around the cemetery, anyway.
Oh, shit,
That
that's
was a-
right around the cemetery.
Definitely can't eat our dead. The living, that's
can make
another
that.
story.
We need them.
So
Shoot,
do we,
why didn't we protect the living?
Well, let's just follow the tracks.
What were we thinking?
Well, do we want to go inside first? And
No,
then
I think we
follow
need to
it?
find out what this is.
Do
Do you want to go in?
I do.
How old it is?
I think the best thing would probably be split the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the best idea.
So you guys want to go kill the creature? We'll go investigate.
Yeah.
Alright, let's all go in, I
I
guess.
feel like this creature is a big deal because it's probably imprisoned in this thing and we probably let it out by feeding a bunch of corpses. So.
Send a
knows?
message to the town, let them know.
Yeah, be like, hey guys, if you see an elf possibly with wings, I don't know, whatever makes furrows, maybe don't engage.
I
Also,
think-
protect Grundle punches, or Picklick's babies.
I think it's an elf. That
I
has,
mean, Grundle punches babies.
I think it's an elf that has really long pointer fingers that hang down. To the ground.
Gross.
That's a totally logical assumption. Why wouldn't you?
That's so gross. What a super gross idea.
Why is that so gross?
Try to imagine all these super long pointer fingers.
I'm imagining it right now.
Oh.
Are you looking to see if you have a way to send the message?
Other than the bird.
Burb is the word. It's the bird that you heard.
Your bird's going to be like, this is not freaking Hogwarts, all right?
Your bird's like, fuck this noise.
From now on, I will be a rat. If anyone sends rats to do this dumb shit.
Can you do it?
Too far. I mean, there's nothing that I have that's gonna do
I
that.
can send Rip Nugget, but he'll just scare the shit out of everybody.
And you can't write.
What is it, Billy and Mandy? You ever watch the show Billy and Mandy?
No.
I did.
The spider.
Yeah.
That's his dad. He tries to murder it. Or no, it's his son. That's what I'm envisioning if Rip Nugget goes back to town. Why won't you love me?
So I finally looked up. I did all that Beastmaster stuff today, and I gave him a trait and a fault. So you guys are gonna find those out at some point. I'm really excited to drop those bombs on you guys. Did you just roll your eyes? I will kill you.
I didn't roll my eyes.
I'm gonna do such a thing.
You stupid.
So
We're exploring this tunnel.
we go in.
We're getting
All right,
all
so-
deep up in them.
If everybody's gonna die, they're dead already. In town.
Yeah, fuck it. Who
Fuck
cares?
it. Who cares?
Just my wife and kids.
You went to get cigarettes like 2 weeks ago.
So there's steps leading down, and it's a octagonal shaped chamber that it leads into. There's all kind of like writing and pictograms all over the walls. There's 3 archways going out of this chamber. In the middle of the chamber, there's actually this awesome fountain that's got like floating pieces of semi-precious stone in it. And you know, when you look at them, they look like they were like candles or something would go in them, and they're kind of bobbing in there. You know, the light is kind of reflecting in from outside off of the water and cascading onto the ceiling and the walls.
So the pictograms and stuff on the walls, what are they depicting?
They tell this tale of this the rise of the power of this elf queen.
Oh shit.
And you know how her people loves her, and you know she was blessed by the gods, and she led her people into a time of prosperity, and you know, bountifulness, but then you know the tale kind of begins to turn a little bit. You know how she became uber vain and you know. Started to place herself above everyone else, including the gods.
Oh.
And it talks about a dark curse.
Okay, what is the dark curse?
She seems nice.
Well, she was cursed before being entombed in here and punished by the gods.
This would be one of those God's punishments, which is much worse to everybody around the person they're punishing.
I'm gonna make you immortal and powerful, kill everything.
Yeah, you can't die, and you're super strong, but you eat people all the time.
This is the plot of the new Mummy movie.
That's also the plot of the old movie.
Damn it! I did not see that, so I could steal it.
We didn't
Also,
see it yet.
The plot of half of Greek legend.
Good one. What's that?
All right. So is there anything else in this room?
That is it. It's just kind of like a foyer.
There's
what
3 archways.
This is just the foyer. This is where we hang our coats up.
Who's gonna drink from the fountain?
You.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Damn it! All right, I drink from the fountain.
Do you really drink from the fountain?
Oh, maybe you shouldn't, because he's asking it like that.
It's got crystals floating in it.
Does it have?
You said it's got semi-precious stones.
Yeah, but they're not crystals.
You don't have to-
They're big.
You
Like
don't
you
have to
put a
fucking
candle in
drink
them.
from
Does
it.
it
Just
look like water?
It does look like water.
don't drink from it.
I sniff it.
It smells kind of sweet.
Ooh, definitely don't drink it.
All right. I'm just gonna get my crazy straw out.
No! I slap it out of your hand.
What? Why?
Into the water. Just kidding.
It smells sweet. It's probably good.
No, it seems like it's probably poison.
Nah.
I have a
If only
poisoner's
you had
kit.
a
Does that mean I
small-
can detect poison?
A small version of you
No.
that could taste test.
No, I would say I would give you the opportunity to make an intelligence check to see if you think it's poison or not.
I'll take that opportunity.
You get add your proficiency bonus.
15. What is it? It's just an intelligence check?
Intelligence plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, plus my proficiency bonus. Okay, so it's a 20. That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, you literally think that is laced with like cyanide.
That's definitely poison. Do not drink it. Actually, we have so much resistance to poison.
I know.
Thomas doesn't even
If
matter.
anybody was gonna drink it, it should be us.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, somebody's got to drink it, right? And it's got to be us.
When they're not paying attention, I'll just slip it in the water jug. Yeah, so it's gone.
You have resistance, not immunity. Just saying.
Yeah.
So
you're not wrong.
do the semi-precious stones look valuable?
Oh yeah. It's like obsidian and
I'm gonna collect. If it's poison, I'm gonna collect some up into a jar.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely take some because I have a poisoner's kit, so I'll definitely like take some for later. I guess I don't have any like spare test tubes. Do we like carry around shit like that?
Yeah, it's a water.
What?
Stomach, your
What
stomach.
does it look like? Does it look like this serves a purpose besides decorative?
It literally looks like decorative. Do you have knowledge religion? You're a bard. You can make any check, really.
I have religion. Got everything.
What is your actual check, then?
Where is religion? It's in alphabetical order. It's a 7.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
You think it's probably used in some kind of ritual or something?
So I will share that information. So as perhaps if this is indeed poison, perhaps this is what was fed to the queen.
And then also, like, as you're investigating and looking at things, there's a lot of words that seem to be the opposite of what elves would put, in their tomb.
Right.
Like, literally, on the outside of the door was hate, despair, death.
Right. So do we investigate the further chambers, or do we head out?
I mean, we haven't found out anything new since we decided to come in, so we might as well keep going.
We found out about this chick.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So the furrows are probably like her robes. Robes, a stole, something to know.
Or maybe
her.
she's got really long fingers.
Fuck you!
Alright, so
They're too heavy for her to hold them up,
Yeah.
so she has to drag them.
They're wide, though. They weren't narrow. They were wide. They're like 2 feet wide.
Oh, okay.
oh jeez.
Yeah, what now?
Maybe she's got like one of those kimonos, the big things hanging down from the arms.
That would make more sense. So which way are you guys going?
Middle.
Middle? All right, so you go down the middle to a short hallway that leads into a much longer, larger chamber. And it's actually long and rectangular in shape. And lining the walls are in enclosed are sarcophaguses. There is basically like drift globes set in the walls, and they're lit. This room is actually lit. There's also you didn't see the light from the other chamber because there was like a curtain that you came in, like, so that was kind of blocking the light. And it's like the curtain is of like dark crystals, so they don't actually let light pass through them. They're not opaque. And in the center of this chamber, like raised up on a dais, is a large sarcophagus with the lid is now open.
In there?
On the far side of the chamber, on the other side of that dais, is another one, and on it, it's smaller, but on it is all kinds of basically an oblence of wealth. So there's several chests, and they're just open, and there's coins, and you can see gems. Yeah, you can
Magic
see
weapons?
What's that? Magic weapons. You do not see any magic weapons, but there's like staves and scepters, but they look more ornate than anything, as well as some artifacts and
Is everything
jewelry.
organized neatly, or is it just kind of?
It literally looks like it's kind of displayed.
Looks like there's spots missing?
No.
And you guys didn't want to come in.
Oh, I don't think we should touch any of this stuff.
Why? We're gonna walk in. The sarcophagus are gonna open up. We're gonna have to fight some undead.
No, the sarcophagus is open.
No, yeah, but there's the ones on the walls.
Oh.
The ones in the middle, she's already out.
So this is her squad. She left her squad behind.
So what are we doing?
I don't know, I guess we're gonna steal something and see what happens.
So
What's the thing I'd like the most?
Scan it for magic.
Are there any good spider
definitely not.
statues?
Magic? Actually, I kind of like this whole room glows of magic.
Oh, fuck me.
I'll let him take care of that. Is there anything like specific, or is it like the room? Cancels out anything else that might be in the room.
It is more of like a, like almost like background noise almost. That there's like low levels of magic all over this place.
All right.
Pick up anything specifically from the.
I'll pull out my ogre.
sarcophagus.
Pull out what?
My ogre.
Okay.
I'll begin, walking forward.
So you summoning him? You sending him forward, or you?
He's staying in front of me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Should we open up one of the sarcophagus?
No.
No, they're gonna open up on their own.
Yeah, we shouldn't help them.
Should nail them all closed.
Chains around them all.
So, unless something stops me, I'm gonna, head towards the loot.
Yeah, do it.
Nothing stops you.
Get that loot. Get the loot.
Are you guys following, or am I doing this solo?
Nah, I'm going with you.
I'm actually trying to look at the
I throw my voice. We're totally behind you. We're all in the doorway.
I'm looking at sarcophagus for any kind of distinct rating or something separate from
sorry.
what we've
What's
seen
this?
already.
Every one of the checking them out. Every one of them are carved in the likeness of a warrior.
Okay.
Elven warrior?
Elven warrior. That is true. So going up, mounting the steps, you're now basically in front of all the stuff.
Is there? You said it's out there. It's on display. So does it look like everything has been like stacked, like specifically to display?
Well, like there's a chest of platinum, there's a chest of gold, there's a chest of silver. Basically there's almost like a umbrella stand full of full of staffs and rods, and they're just ornate. There's a small chest full of gemstones.
Is there? I know Quinthel, is across many different things. Is there anything that speaks to her at all?
Not specifically, no.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Make a Constitution save.
Oh shit! All of us?
No, just the ones on the dice.
Am I on that? I was looking at the script. Okay.
Yeah.
13.
A 13? Okay. So, basically a dark light, shines down on the dais and washes over your figurine and yourself.
Oh my god!
You're now one.
Yo, dog.
Look at all those ones.
Look at all those sixes.
Please, there's hardly any sixes.
There's 3 that I can see.
I'm very disappointed. $46 points of necrotic damage.
Damn.
It's a good thing I resist that.
You resist that?
No.
I do now.
On the dais, on the dais.
And then you hear the
On the
creak
dais, on the dais.
of the sarcophagus is opening.
Oh fuck. We didn't get to steal anything.
See, we should have stole faster.
Much faster.
No.
Some of our little figurines have run out. Maybe they'll just kill them and then we'll be
Just all our figurines activate. Fight this fight.
Is that my master manual or yours?
This is yours.
So my ogre needs to make a save as saving throw as well.
Yeah, make a con save for him.
And he's like all kinds of special because he's me, right?
Close. Kobold you.
I wish I had a sleeping kitten on my lap right now.
So Oni, right? He did worse than I did.
No.
Ooh.
Alright, so he's down 46 hit points as well.
No. How many voices do they have?
59.
Nice.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
fine. He can do that.
Yeah.
He can do that. Not at all again.
I have a whole nother side of this index card for my new friend.
Well, you can turn to page 237, your trusty monster manual, for all the stats for on.
So if you guys want to roll initiative,
Yeah. Do we see a bunch of corpses get up out of these things?
What is it, page 237?
yeah, the doors kind of like creak open and fall to the sides, and there is knights in armor, and the armor is kind of like corroded and looks disused. The only thing that lets you get kind of distinguish what's in there is the fact that their hands are skeletal hands clutching great swords, which they're now stepping out and bringing to bear.
What kind of space are we in?
The room is 40 foot across and is 60 feet long.
And we came in on a 40-foot wall?
Yes.
Door? Okay.
Yes.
So, I don't know where...
10 for me for initiative.
That's another adventure party.
5.
There, what are you looking for, dude?
When does my initiative go up?
Oh.
Ever?
Just random
Your
minis.
dexterity.
So it's just your dexterity?
You guys haven't picked up, alert?
What's that?
Like +5 initiative? So, I don't know where we are. This will be my ogre dude. I thought it was appropriate.
You smushed it with your chair.
So I go to 15.
At 24.
Dang, sons!
I rolled at 19.
This is what happens when you give me something
29.
that gives me extra bonuses when I go before everyone else.
What chair is that? Oh, it's a bag.
Yeah, it's Bethesda.
You don't.
Where do these clear guys all come from?
I think that was from the Bones Kickstarter.
So we just need to arrange. Let's see. I think that's about right.
Yo, Scud Bowls. They're minions, right?
Minions.
Yes, they're yellow and indestructible.
The like Tic Tacs.
Yeah.
Except I don't think minions dissolve in their mouth.
Oh wait, are we? Where's Ted? Oh, you're up there. Okay.
All right.
I was
So-
brave enough to go look at the loot.
So I believe, Anthony, you're up. You're the first
Yeah,
one to act.
24.
You guys all look the same?
They all look the same.
Well, crap.
Especially this guy with this weird limp spear.
I mean, do I just shoot them? What's behind Ted's character?
What's behind door number 1?
Wall.
The wall.
Okay. And that die is the chest? Or is...
No, that die is my ogre.
Oh, your ogre.
My kobold Relian ogre.
Look, I haven't played in so long. Alright. I will start attacking the one closest to Ted, side of the board.
Okay.
That silver dude with the staff. I'm gonna take a -5 to sharpshoot his chrome dome.
Are you using Critter as your dude?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Is that a problem?
No.
I thought it was appropriate since the die is like half the size of me. It's got a creature on it.
Alright.
All right. They're wearing
Which one are
plate
you
armor.
attacking?
This,
near
this
Ted.
one.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, Ted the player, not really in the character.
Alright.
No, that's probably a miss. It's only a 12.
Yeah, that misses.
What'd you roll?
Oh, I have combat advantage. It's the first round of combat, right?
Mm-hmm. It is.
That's a little better.
A little tiny bit better. -5 says 8, so that's 15.
That misses. Plinks off the armor.
blink, blink.
Fire at him again.
Yeah, crit.
Crit City.
All right.
Crit Saddy.
Double dice, right?
Double
Use a maneuver.
I was going to use maneuver anyway, so I'm going to use maneuver and double it. 12, 13, 15, 16, 16, 10, 26, and then plus my 5 is 31 damage. And he is menaced.
Oh no! What does that mean?
He has to make a save, first of all.
All right. Is that a fear effect?
It is. Are undead like immune to that? Because I probably wouldn't have done that if I had known that.
Yeah. You don't think they're probably going to be affected by that?
Well, dang. What the crap does maneuvering strike do?
I believe that moves them around.
Well, I have push. Maneuvering strike must do something with your allies. Sorry. This fighter always feels like it's not in the right spot.
They move it on you.
Nah, it always feels like it should be like early, but then it's
alphabetical.
It's alphabetical, which
God damn them and their alphabets.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't played in a while, guys. I'm taking too long.
Okay.
It's okay, we still like you.
Maneuvering strike. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you expend 1 spirit die, comrades, into a more advantageous.
Oh, that's your ally move, right?
Yeah. Choose a friendly creature. See or hear that creature can use its reaction to move half its speed without provoking attack of opportunity. What's the ogre's speed?
Probably 5.
30.
40.
Oh. But
Wow.
Well,
it'll be 30.
Alright, so it can move four spaces?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we move it diagonal straight into the grill of that red and that clear one?
So 3 diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then I did that damage. And then I have one more attack, which I will use on the same guy. I can't scare him away, so... That's a 1! That's a 7 that missed before. Wow.
Did you have advantage again?
Yeah.
You can re-roll your 1. Because you're...
Oh yeah, advantage then. Sweet!
There you go.
That's a 22.
Hits.
You only have a plus 8?
I'm taking -5
Oh, okay.
to do plus 10 damage. So I deal 18 damage, which you can do now also. You should remember that.
What?
You can take a
Take a
-5
minus
to
to
deal
do-
plus 10 damage.
What's that called again?
So a total of
Sharpshooter.
50.
Sharpshooter. I
Yep.
do have that written down.
All right. So you've blown holes through his armor, and chunks of bone have gone flying. But he doesn't seem particularly perturbed.
Alright, and then I'm going to move over next to Aurelian.
Okay. Which one's you?
Just the front one, closer to you. I'm going to dive, and then take a tumbling roll, and then jump up next to Aurelian. I probably took those shots as I was doing that.
That was a 5?
24.
24?
15.
I picture you as that goblin that you drew where he's drawing the bow with his
I think the
toe.
15s are next. What do you got, Nicole?
10.
10, yes.
All right.
So let's see here.
This is where we need Ryan to blasto cast some stuff.
So those 3 for sure.
So his initiative's plus 4 because
So
that's what
those
his dex
3,
mod is?
those 2, I present my holy symbol and turn.
All right. So they have to make a saving throw?
Yes.
Should I roll his initiative?
I just have to go on your turn. Okay. According to the rules, the animal companion has its own initiative, but I think
Yeah,
that's-
did you know that, Dave?
What's that? Yeah.
Should I roll his initiative separate or should he just go on my turn?
Whatever works for you.
I think going on my turn is...
So it's a wisdom saving throw DC 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume they're undead.
That is a fair assumption. Okay. So those 3 and those 2.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'll start here and go down the line. All right.
That question. So this guy's a bard's bonus. Have to be feel like it spells outside of my glasses.
When that happens, they
kidding me?
become bard spells.
I just wanted to check. All right.
He.
Alright. Alright. So those two are okay.
But the other three are turned?
Yes.
Okay.
They're dust.
There it does.
They're dust?
They're dust.
Nice. Alright, so I got rid of 3 of them. That means they're not, uber strong. That's something to...
I don't know. The one took 50 damage from it. Didn't die.
Alright, wow.
That's a lot of hit points, if nothing else.
Alright, so then I can still use a bonus action. And it doesn't push me back further into the queue.
How does sneak attack work?
So
What do you mean?
I
When
will...
do I get it?
If you have combat advantage.
Okay.
But yes, spiritual weapon.
Yes.
But I won't if they
Sneak
go
attack
before
roll.
me.
We're rangers. We get combat advantage on the first turn in combat.
Oh, so no matter what. Okay.
No matter what.
I thought it was if we went before.
18
that
on
we
the
got it.
die.
You have
That's
a redundant
gonna be-
ability, basically.
Okay.
24.
Well, hit.
So 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then,
I really want a popsicle.
What is the type of damage you're doing?
for spiritual weapon?
So I use a book.
Yeah,
But I don't have the spots like the notes. Alright, you're up, Torg.
Alright. I'll look that up for you, sir.
So these 3 are gone. Right?
Your
Yes.
dust.
So I'll move here.
Empty suits of armor.
It's force damage.
These 3 are up, right?
You gonna blast out them?
Yeah, I'm gonna do sunbeam.
Wow.
Which one did you put all that damage into, Ant? That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do Hunter's Mark too?
No, because it was a bonus action. I was trying to get another attack off.
I need some 8-siders.
They're gonna have to make saving throws, right?
Hunter's Mark just gives you
They
an
have
extra
disadvantage
Okay. They prefer not to have disadvantage. Alright.
because they're undead. Right?
Yes.
And they're apparently blessed.
Alright. Does a. What did you say that saving throw was?
I didn't.
Do you know what ability it is?
And I didn't have my kobold attack.
Constitution.
Alright, so one of them made the saving throw. The very last guy in the end.
Okay.
Is my kobold able to attack?
He
I need
is.
some. You got 8-siders. I need 6 8-siders.
You cannot have them.
So that is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
You got him?
9 damage.
Okay, so that one's taking 16. Well, actually, the
32.
said 9. It actually took more than that. It seemed a little bit more effective.
By the bludgeoning.
Yeah. 32?
Yeah.
Okay. So 32, 32, and
And I
16.
get. This is my level up. I can actually take 2 melee attacks on the one right there. I get a bonus. Was it magical?
Well, no, you still only get to do 1.
No, because I could cast a bard spell. I could still make a melee attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, 1.
But you only get to 1.
But since I'm militant bard, one
Yeah.
one attack action gives you two
No,
melee.
that's not the way it works.
No,
That's why
yeah.
it's red.
Well, no, you get 2 attacks around when you take the attack action, but you're not taking the attack action. You're just getting an attack as a bonus action because of your ability, the war magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you're not taking an attack action, you're taking a bonus action for an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
9.
One might
16.
call it a standard number.
At 16,
They wanted to make it clear, but instead they wanted to make it confusing.
clangs off of the armor. Okay, now, so we'll clear these away.
I wasn't sure if you were going to do something with them, or else I would have taken them off the board.
So you won't? Why?
Because it's so low spell.
Something you concentrate on.
Oh,
You can keep doing that.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. I will need this back.
That's all I'll know.
How high is the ceiling in here, by
It's
the
a
way?
new one. I'm nice.
And here it's like 15 feet.
Okay.
Did that guy draw... If you walk past someone, do you draw an attack of opportunity?
Not if you have a crossbow in your hand.
Okay.
And, alright.
Some bullshit.
Don't forget your pet, though.
You do have, yes, you do have your pet.
Alright. So everyone moves. And, alright, so those three guys feel very threatened by Torg and his sun magic.
Disengage, do you can't attack, right?
What's that? That doesn't seem
You
right.
use your attack action to do it, I
Okay.
believe. Or you use your bonus action to do it, because you're a rogue.
I'm actually radiating sunlight from my
So you
hand
get
right
the
now.
ability to
Okay,
disengage.
so you're basically...
Good.
Gotcha.
That's a good spell. I needed some more direct damage type stuff.
Yeah.
Does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So you just had a bunch of great swords
Yeah,
come in
action.
your direction. I think you're going
Did
to
you bring a
already be
6
missing Bloodfang.
You can take a bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Because you're a rouge.
Because you're a rouge. Ow!
What was that?
I'm just going to put them in groups of 10 for you.
I was
Thank
going
you.
to just take the dice.
49 points of
Oh,
damage
good thing all 6-siders don't count.
as they just begin wailing about you with great swords.
Oh, this bard!
Said
He's
no one
the
ever.
worst.
Said no one ever.
I have a great sword.
That's a, kind of good sword.
Oh,
I have an okay
and
sword.
That's like 1, maybe 2.
World's okay. Okay.
Are you still
Does
rolling
a
for
19 hit you,
I
Aurelian?
thought you were still rolling for me. Like, okay.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
barely.
So you get hit twice.
Yeah, but like the bar, I'm immune to 6-siders, so.
Well,
Yeah,
that comes in handy. And alright, so you're gremlin you. What is his armor class?
It's probably low. 11.
Shit.
11, alright.
Pretty sure that 4 is going to hit.
Yeah, it is. So he gets wailed about.
How many times?
He turns back into his statue that many times.
You only had like 9 hit points.
13 hit points.
I know.
So, I mean, any attacks that he absorbed is good.
Yeah.
What's that D8 on the table?
Oh, that's my magic book.
Okay.
It attacks for almost as much damage as
The ogre.
It just doesn't have
That's the Kogre. The kobold
Kogre.
ogre.
So 22 for Aurelian.
22 damage.
22 damage.
Owie.
And let's see.
Are they both attacking me?
Nope. That's Rip Nugget. I'm thinking 11 doesn't hit.
No.
Anthony's tired.
His AC is better
18.
than mine. Nope.
Oh, wow.
I wake up really early.
And
You gotta stop
Oh,
doing
no.
that on
No.
Mondays.
that's about.
Gotta hit me with an 18.
So you and Rip Nugget. So Grundle Punch and Rip Nugget basically dance a jig around these great swords.
We square dance around them. Yeah, Anthony has fixed his sleep schedule.
He's fixed it.
Yeah, now he wakes up with me or before me.
I wake up in the morning as opposed to waking up.
In the afternoon?
When I
At
get
night.
home from work.
Yeah. He wakes up in the afternoon and you get, what's for dinner? You made me a sandwich? I just got up.
Yo, he's the cook. I come home and sometimes dinner's ready.
Ooh.
What?
Sometimes it's
Being
eaten already.
married.
Yeah, sometimes it's just dirty dishes.
Being married's amazing.
You're up.
Me?
Yep.
What?
You guys have been living together the whole time. He's like, Dad makes me dinner.
Well, now he doesn't have to work a day job. So I get home and he's like, what would you like for dinner? And I'm like,
Things the internet doesn't need to know.
I'm like, so I'm going to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
And it's just a regular move.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move 2 spaces. And I'll attack this guy.
Okay.
And I get advantage because it's the
Yep.
first turn.
We have so many. So
Does that still apply if they act?
She has that from Assassin, but we're also Rangers.
Okay.
So we get the Ranger thing.
20 versus AC.
Right? I'm not
That will
worried
hit.
about that. We get
That will hit.
Rangers get the
And
advantage on the
I
first
do
turn.
or don't get sneak attack.
You do because you have an ally adjacent.
Oh, okay.
You also have advantage, so you get sneak attack.
So sneak attack's 5 dice, and then regular is just 1 die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you didn't take a -5, so
No,
you
I
don't
didn't.
get +10 damage.
I didn't because I forgot about it. Oh, that is shitty. Look at this shit.
That's a lot of 2s and 1s.
Yeah. 10. 11 damage? I mean, 21 damage? 11 damage. 21
Okay.
damage. Oh, can I not hit it with an arrow?
No, you can. You just did.
Oh. I thought you meant like. it
I was just
deflected
making.
off.
I was just
I was
making
like, oh,
a.
shit.
We're doing
Shoot
less.
it through.
We're doing less damage because we have arrows.
And it takes me a bonus action to poison them, right? Okay.
But you did make an attack, which means that your pet can make an attack.
Yeah. He gets advantage, right?
No.
No?
I think he does.
He doesn't get your abilities.
He just gets to attack.
Oh.
You do not think you
14.
do enough. No.
14's not gonna do it.
He like clamps onto a metal thigh and is like, "Arrgh!"
But it
like
does
a
get
little
its
goat.
own turn, so he then can take his attacks and his moves.
Alright, he'll attack again. 17 to hit.
Does not.
Dang.
Cannot penetrate its steely shell.
Dang. He'll
Good.
stay there.
He would totally stick out his tongue out at Rip Nugget if he had one. 25 or 24.
Back to me.
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. There's 2 guys right in front of me.
They ignored you and went after the cleric. But
Sure. Do you want me to get them away from us?
There's so many that are partially injured at this point in time. We need to start
knocking them down.
knocking them down.
Alright, then I won't do Hunter's Mark.
Oh wait a minute! This is the one.
That's the one I hit before, so
Okay.
Oh, that one's dead?
He is dead.
it died from her hit. Then Rip Nugget should move and then make an attack on a different one.
Yeah, Rip Nugget would have attacked this one instead.
Yeah, but his rolls would have still sucked. But so still gnawing on metal. Nom, 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 nom. But on the plus side, now you have an ally adjacent.
Trump. Yeah. You have an ally adjacent.
Alright, I'm gonna
That gives
use.
you advantage, right?
No, it just lets you be able to sneak.
Oh.
It lets you sneak.
Oh, that's me sneak.
Yes.
Right, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
use one of my maneuvers to allow her to make an attack.
Me?
Yep.
And you get to add my die to your attack. I suggest you attack that thing you can sneak attack to, and I suggest. Well, I guess you don't have advantage, so don't take a minus. Actually, let me make the first attack, and then I'll try to give you advantage. So I'm gonna attack it, the winged one.
The winged one.
So that is a 20 AC.
Hits.
Give me that.
Ooh, that's nice.
12, 17 damage.
Okay, so it is injured now as well.
17 damage, and it grants common advantage to my ally's attack. And then my next attack, I will grant her an attack.
Okay. You get to reroll that
20.
one.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Just in case it's a 20.
Just in case. It's not.
Yeah.
So 32.
No. The D8 is to your damage.
Oh, it's to my damage.
Yeah, no, you're never going to add a weird shaped die to your hit roll.
So
Well, I mean,
31?
there is a maneuver that can do that.
Is there?
Yep, you hit.
and then I get sneak attack, right?
You get sneak attack. Also, it's injured.
And you get my D8.
So you're not a hunter. That's right.
I'm the hunter.
Yeah, you're the hunter. Nice. I would throw those
damn
dice
it.
in the trash.
Yeah, those are the worst dice ever.
You should probably set them on fire.
21 damage.
Okay.
No, I should probably retire them into my collection.
Alright, and then I'm going to take my bonus action against it. To make an attack.
Sorry for wasting your time and your action.
It's okay.
21 damage. Ain't nothing to sneeze at, though.
Achoo.
I will... I'll take a -5 and shoot at it.
Do it.
No,
Oof.
I'm going to roll under 10 all night.
Except that crit that you
Got
rolled.
those coins there.
Sure. That's the fifth 7 I've rolled so far in this
Yeah,
combat.
So how about you pick a different die?
That's the only 20 he has.
I like how we're rolling around the the dice trays.
But he threw his inspiration point in the dice tray.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What about an 18?
Ooh.
Wow.
That's right. You want to roll better? Easy roller dice trays.
.com.
/Nerdarchy.
I'm going to move over 1 space, I think I can, without provoking, right?
Which
Don't
direction?
move on this line.
If you stay around him, you can.
Yeah.
Like
You can
that?
move all the way around him
Take
if you
3 of
want.
those guys.
I'm going to go here.
Okay. That's exactly where you were.
FYI, there's a pop-up on the
No, I
laptop. I
was-
don't know if that matters.
All right, they can all make wisdom saves. Well, this one's already passed, so actually
There's
these two.
Pop-up on the laptop. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure it's not like, hey,
going
I
to
stopped recording
explode.
2 hours
Alright,
ago.
so everybody but... Is that what it is? Everybody but that guy?
These two because they've already
Okay,
passed.
so-
They don't become immune, or they.
Alright, so you're toast. You suck. Let's see. You're good. Because you got better things to do, like beating on Todd.
Okay, what now?
You're good.
Hey, they're going before me. When they didn't go before me last time.
That's cracked.
That is not cracked at all. He reflects it back at you. You make a saving throw. He's good. And... So, that is a 14. And what is the...
16.
16 on the dot. Alright. No, he's good.
Oh, okay.
The 14 was just the number on the
Okay.
place. Without the mod. You win some, you lose some.
I got rid of one of them. So who is damaged?
These 3, this one, and this one.
Apparently Todd also.
And Todd. Or did you mean on your side?
You didn't really specify, so.
Are you badly hurt?
I mean, he took like
50 points of
About
damage.
halfway.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just a little under half.
He can walk
Halfway
it off.
to hurt, which is death.
Yes.
He hasn't even dropped yet.
He'll just stay where he's at and swing at that one.
another weapon.
Yes, please.
That's 24.
Okay,
I assume 24 hits.
I can manage it. Alright. That is.
24 hits I hit with a 22.
There you go.
Thanks,
Thank
Dave.
you.
Sorry.
So my dice have been rolling crap for
Sorry,
damage.
Dungeon Master.
It's a total of 4.
Taking you away from the table.
That's fine.
The
It's just Ted's turn anyway. He's got it. Practically Dungeon Masters himself.
Practically.
I meant in my game, not yours.
Alright, so it takes a whopping 7 damage from that.
Okay.
I'll save
Sorry. That's okay.
other stuff for later.
Alright, Torg.
Alright.
Slay them all.
Move from here to here. Now if he gets a hit off me from moving.
Okay.
Both of those guys would.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you roll a 1.
1 of the 20.
Oh, shit, son.
Wait
Whoa, Dave.
Cover all the extremes.
Oh, man, the ones.
Whoa.
It's out of control. 14.
Alright.
Where'd your pencil go?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's nice. You're gonna get all 3 of those guys.
I was just gonna say, it's a behind your ear. Did you check your butt?
No.
Right? Is that what you're doing? The sunbeam, right? That's round and round?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other
I'm
day
doing
at
it
work,
right
my
down the
coworker
line
was
there.
looking for a phone for like
Alright.
5 minutes, and it was in the book that she was reading.
What's your DC again?
It was really funny.
Oh, what's the check against?
16.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So
17. 17? Yeah.
17. So one of them passes.
Okay.
The sky passes.
Do all the others fail?
The other 2 fail.
Sweet.
31.
All right. So
That's radiant, right?
Yeah. I still would get a bonus, right?
Yes, you still get a bonus action. Yep. So if you want to smack that guy, you can.
Or no, probably not. 15.
15 misses.
Stupid.
Got him right where you want him. Okay, so he closes the gap.
Hey, come on now. Go be friends with somebody else.
For me to attack them, do they have to have only one of my allies adjacent to them?
No, you,
For me to get combat advantage?
you don't get combat advantage. You
For
just
me
get
to
to use
use
sneak
my-
attack.
Yes. You just need
Any
an
number
ally.
of allies adjacent to it.
Okay.
ooh, you're cracked.
Yeah, that shit's cracked for sure, dude.
All right. That was actually worse though.
That's good.
17
How could it be
hit
worse
you?
than a crack?
No.
What could be worse than crack?
The two on the die. So only one of them. One of those blows lands for 8 points of damage against poor Aurelian. Those dice are fired. You're fired. And then Torg, the true threat.
No, what?
Well,
Ones,
that
all
one is
ones.
going to miss. You know, I changed my mind.
Ones.
Instead of being elven skeletons, they're actually halfling skeletons. They all just shrink. Get hit once. So, oh, you know what? I do get another attack. I get another shot.
How much damage I think?
Well, let's see. You suck. 16 hit you?
It does not.
I didn't think so. So you were going to take a whopping 9 points.
Woohoo!
All
You
right.
guys missed your opportunities to be having your kobold selves in this fight.
Yeah.
They only use them for daycare and getting a beer out of the fridge.
These are those,
And
those
testing
statutes
them.
are for shenanigan reasons only.
Testing them to see if we put too much drugs in the brownies. How do you guys like these? And they explode.
they just melt like Indiana Jones.
I'm gonna wait till right before I go down and someone mind to carry my body out. Got a little
Bury all my
stretcher he comes
items.
out with.
Take my
puts
finger
you-
and run away.
It puts you in a
Standing
grave
orders.
and then gets inside of the grave and buries itself and you with all your stuff.
All right, Grundle
A lot of work for an hour.
Curse totem.
He just comes back the next day and finishes it up. Who needs more help, Todd or Anthony and Ted?
I'm down 76.
Todd's fine. Help out the cleric.
Which
Which
the
one of
cleric out of
those-
his misery.
Which one of those is damaged? The most of those.
The fire one.
The fire one? Alright, I'll attack that one. And I don't get combat advantage.
You don't get
No.
advantage, but you can sneak.
Wait. Now, you can take a -5 to hit, do +10 damage. But we have +3 arrows.
Dun, dun, dun.
So if you use a +3 arrow, you
It's
only
only
take a
-2.
-2.
I'll do that.
And you'll be +13 damage.
I'll do that.
I'm sorry. Yes, +13
Watch.
damage.
Boom!
19 on the die.
19 on the dice. So I get my sneak attack dice, right?
Yep.
I get my sneak attack dice, I get this one, and I'm adding 13.
18, because you get your dex as well.
Yo. Plus 10. 41 damage.
So it was 5 plus 10 plus 3
You cover Relian
plus those
in
the dice.
bone shards as the head explodes, and the helmet
Like I said,
flies
plus 18
off,
plus
barely missing Relian's head.
If it's plus 18, it's more.
I mean, he's dead either way. Just for your own knowledge.
It's 44.
Okay.
Oh, I was off by 3. It's 44.
He's still dead.
Is he super dead, though?
He is super dead.
Okay.
You exploded his head.
And then
He's
bonus
so-
action, I could take another attack? Is that correct?
Correct. But since you made an attack, your pet can make an attack. So you really wanted your pet to go first and be next to something. There you go.
Yeah.
So let's just say the pet took the turn first. Because that's the way it needs to
Oh,
work.
he rolled a 2.
Alright, so he missed.
Well,
then she made her
you
attack, killed the guy, and
Use
then
your
her pet gets an attack.
inspiration to roll again.
I mean, he only does a d6 plus 9 damage.
Yeah, he's not going to hurt it.
That's not that bad. That's not that good.
If you could poison it, it would be good, but they're undead, so you can't poison them.
So I get another attack, correct?
The pet gets an attack.
I just rolled for the pet.
That was
When
on
I
the
get
pet's
my-
turn. Whenever you make an attack on your turn, the pet gets
Oh.
an attack.
I see what you're saying.
So you always want to take the pet first so the pet can move to engage.
Does he have combat advantage?
He does not.
Oh.
There's no combat advantage
There's
for
no
flanking.
flank? Ugh,
We
stupid.
do not flank.
This stupid.
Now you get your bonus attack for your bonus action.
Alright, which one of those is more damaged? Clear man?
I don't think they are.
Now you don't think either of them are? I'll attack the one that's adjacent to you also.
Okay.
Fuck this game. I miss.
You should also state if you're taking minuses or using
I know I wasn't gonna
bonus arrows.
or do that.
Okay.
Don't worry, I missed a million times.
Okay.
1,000,000 times.
So we have how many of those plus 3 arrows?
5 plus 3 arrows, 5 plus 2 arrows, and 5 plus 1 arrows.
And they renew.
Every
they
day.
renew every day, that's right. Cool, well I'm garbage, so my turn's over. I guess I'll move.
Well, smell you later.
Anthony?
Alright, I'm going to... I can shoot at things even though they're right next to me without provoking.
You don't provoke anyway. You get disadvantage is the thing.
I don't
but,
get all that
But
shit.
yeah, you have like stuff.
I have close quarters shooter and
Doing hail this time.
All the feats.
I have-
All
I have
the
everything I could possibly have to let me do that.
Like
So I will shoot at the guy
if I
right
press
next
it.
to me.
One of us should heal his turn. And if I cancel my
I'll use a plus
Oh,
3
I have
arrow
fucking
and
crossbow
minus
expert.
5.
I
Okay.
could have shot that guy right in my own face.
Spell. You have that up?
Does that also let me
No, it's
attack a guy who's
frustration.
walking past me?
Right.
You just can't cast another concentration spell.
God damn it!
I would do that.
Ugh. With these rolls. So that is a 16.
That's a miss. I think 17.
clinks off of
Try
it.
again. Thank God. Alright, what did I say last time? 16? This is 11 more than that.
Yeah,
Like
that
7.
barely misses.
You asshole!
Is that guy with the scythe damaged at all?
That guy is.
I feel like the
No.
golem hit him, no?
No.
No, the guy, the
Golem was beating on his dead.
Alright.
The guys over by Todd. Ty somebody else. They're down.
I hope so.
18 plus.
Oh, is that
so
real?
23 damage, and it grants combat
The guy
advantage.
over by Todd!
Okay, grants combat advantage.
It grants combat advantage to my next ally's attack. With my bonus action, I will allow Nicole to make an attack.
Sweet. So I rolled doubles
Yep.
against Scythe Man.
Yep.
Scythe Man!
Are you using a plus 3 arrow and
Yes.
taking a minus 5?
Yes.
Right, so.
Boom, they're
Double
both 16s. I'm assuming that's a hit.
How to do
Yep.
dimension.
So sneak attack
So I move over
plus your d8.
one space away from those guys. So that-
Yeah, that ability's really good with a rogue.
And they'd have to move to get to me.
Being able to make sure it grants combat advantage, and then, even though the rogue doesn't need it, but just to make sure they hit.
Why do I get a plus 10, plus 5, and plus 3?
You get a plus 3 because you're using a plus 3 arrow.
Oh, right. That's what it is. That's
You
what
get a
I'm
plus
missing.
10 because you took a minus 5 to hit.
Right.
It's also one of the few ways you can get more sneak attacks in.
Yeah.
48 damage.
48 damage? Well, yeah, you'd send another helmet flying.
Plang.
Everybody heals for 19.
So I've used 3.
Everybody heals for 19 right now?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, I don't have any damage. I got really excited. I was like, yeah, 19 hit points!
Remember, should keep track of how many arrows you've used.
I am. I used 3 regular and 2 plus 3.
Extra crispy.
Okay, I don't care about the regulars.
Yeah, fuck you.
Doesn't matter.
So my book moves and misses.
Okay.
Oh, and then since I'm not adjacent to an enemy anymore, I'll walk away to the. Doesn't matter. Away from enemies. Get the fuck out of here. I do back rolls
Got
until
the most hit
until I
points
hit
in
a
the
wall.
party.
Cartwheels away.
Refuse to
Does he?
go. Yeah.
135 is the most?
Yeah.
What's the point of me getting hit?
So that the rest of us don't.
They're not choosing me as a target while you're turning undead. I don't have any way to make them target me. They're already adjacent to you. I can't make them not hit you.
You don't have the taunt ability?
You know what I mean? Like, what can I do?
Not be a coward.
if I was able to put a mark on him or defend him in some way, sure, certainly, I'd be playing a defender.
What do you got? What do you got for me, Tori?
Dimension door
I love you.
here
Okay.
and that one.
Okay.
That's better. That's 30.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to move it.
Only one of them.
I also
made a
figure
saving throw.
it's more efficient for you to cast higher level.
But I
healing
think at
into
this point
yourself
they've been-
than mass healing on.
Zung so many times.
The
they
first one
can't-
saved 3 times.
Were you injured?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't been touched.
Were you injured?
Nope.
Well, he was injured too.
Yeah.
So for a 5th level spell, I would get 5 die 8 to one person, but I can get 3 die 8 to as many that are injured.
So it is more efficient to do mass healing than.
In that particular instance.
Yeah, but there's at least 2 of us. So one
You're referencing our video, aren't you?
I'm not. Just generally, I've just found it's better for the cleric to be able to just put crazy heals into themselves. I mean, admittedly, if I was a big fighter, certainly I should stand in front of them because I need to be in front of them. But why spread the damage out amongst
That
the
was
whole
all my
party
stuff.
Okay.
if I don't need to?
All right. So
I mean, I really don't have a way to make them not attack you.
Yo.
You guys are killing them more than we are.
Yo,
at
it's
this point
okay.
anyway.
It's okay. Everything's okay. It is okay. Don't be crying.
8 points.
Also, there's the Dave factor.
We have
Don't
to-
forget about the Dave factor.
Oh, it's a whole new team element. We're down a couple people. We got
Yeah, it's true.
Well, we don't have a meat shield anymore.
Yeah,
It's certainly
that's
true.
nice.
We're gonna have to
We
figure
don't
it
have a
out.
meat
Yeah,
shield or a
yeah.
lunatic.
You don't have Michael Myers to stand in front of the party anymore for you guys.
Michael Myers, that's so good.
Hey, look, everyone disses the guy until he's on your side, right?
Cuts to
That's
the
all right.
bone. Cuts to the bone.
these people with teenagers in sleeping bags.
No, that's
That's
Jason.
Jason.
All right.
Come on, dude.
Can we just?
That's still the coolest one.
Yeah, yeah. This
Anyway.
guy is going
Freddy.
Michael Myers is the lamer
Yeah.
of them
crunched.
because that stupid Captain Kirk mask is way lamer than I.
The
hockey
stupid
mask.
Captain Kirk mask!
Yeah.
Yo, we finally got through all of TOS and started TNG. Not less cheesy.
Way less cheesy.
TOS.
Riker.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Riker walks sideways. like a crab. Like a crab.
TOS.
The original series.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never.
We just watched the episode where he got the power of Q and he teleports them all and then he goes
Yeah, we bust some moves.
like he's a fucking rapper. I was like, what the fuck is Riker doing? And then we
The
just
80s was a weird time for
Nothing
everybody.
compares to space hippies.
that
Can't
was really
compare it to
bad.
space hippies.
Then we just watched the episode where Troy has an arranged marriage.
You know what I'm talking about?
Of course I do.
You
I'm
can't
That
erase
episode
that.
was so bad.
You can't scrub that show from your
with
memory.
big bad ears.
Yeah.
What? We killed these dudes.
We just watched the Troy
Can we
arranged
loot it
marriage
now?
episode.
Oh, yeah, you can absolutely look
Where
at it now.
Data's walking around the room and they're all fighting and he's just like,
No respect for the Elven Dead. Fuck those guys.
can you please keep the petty quarreling?
So, is there more stuff here that we can actually get out?
All the stuff crumbles to dust.
Yeah.
It was all a trap.
illusions.
It was all.
Elven treasure, so all the coins turn to feathers.
It wanted us to touch it so that it could set off the trap, and then that's it. It's gone.
There is literally more stuff. Like you could probably grab like the gems, the chest of gems, and maybe like the rods and staves.
I definitely I want to look through and see if there's anything that might seem like religious of any kind. Failing that, we'll just looty loot.
All right. Well, the rods and staves, they seem like they're probably religious regalia.
Okay.
And try to recover that +3 arrow. Me and Grundle will strap a chest full of gems onto the back of Rip Nugget.
What?
Oh, yeah, you guys do have Rip Nugget. So, like, if you decide not to be on Rip Nugget, you could actually take one of the chests of coins as an addition.
Cool, let's do it.
Rip Nugget's medium sized. We've been doing that wrong. It's not large sized.
Well, he's medium sized, but he's also not a quadruped.
Right. He's an octoped.
Yeah.
Well, he's large size to you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, he's larger than us, certainly. So,
that's
more than us.
But that's the equivalent of carrying being large for carrying capacity.
Sure.
And he doesn't really have gear per se. So like you could definitely put the chest of platinum on him.
Yeah, for sure.
You could probably put the chest of gems on someone's pack because it's a it's not
Yeah,
a
it's
full
like
chest.
a cask.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got those 3 written down.
I think you've earned the right to carry the the cask of gems.
Oh, so
We'll let you carry this one, big guy.
Well, and the truth of the matter is, actually, you have Tensor's floating disc. Doesn't that hold 500 gold pieces or 500 pounds?
Doesn't that hold 500 gold pieces?
But you have that going all the time?
Well, I can cast it.
It's a ritual.
So there's another room to check also. Do you want to check the other rooms?
Tomorrow.
Oh, this is the middle one.
This was the middle one.
Oh, I thought the middle one
money
was
to
nothing
rebuild
to do with
Griffin
one.
Gaff that's been destroyed.
Right?
Well, if we make enough money, we just rebuild it.
That's it.
Yeah, but you can't replace your babies.
Or can you?
Your litter of babies.
Shows what you know.
That's dark.
He's never even met them.
I kill 1 million babies every night.
That's dark also.
It's about beating it.
I know, I get it.